There's a threat in the world today. A threat to our way of living, a threat to our society, and maybe even a threat to our very existence. And what is this threat?
I thought that was pretty funny there.
What's up, Mr. Jimmy Curry?
With
Mr. Mojo in the house.
Speaking of those, Montoya and Elio, they run that car together in the IMSA team.
Yeah, they run for Penske's team.
They got second.
Yeah.
So the team of Albuquerque and Barbosa, they won that one, and man, that was exciting though. To check out the end of that race, that was a good one, man. They got down to that final lap.
Tough, dude. Barbosa is tough.
They were right there with it. It was like 0.3 or something was the distance between the two.
You know, going back to how we were talking about the double header stuff earlier, if IndyCar wants to do double headers, do it with IMSA.
No,
I would love to see that,
agree.
man.
I think that'd be cool.
Could you imagine Indianapolis Grand Prix weekend if you ran the Grand Prix on Sunday, have IMSA on Saturday, or if you had lights, you could do the Indy Grand Prix during the day. Then at night, you could do, as soon as the Grand Prix was over, have your little celebration, whatever, wrap everything up, fire off the IMSA cars.
I think you do it the same day because you got Mother's Day. That's always the day after. But you do that all. But yeah, they got lights on them. So they don't need the lights of the track. Am I correct?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
You can't go out there and run pitch black just because you got headlights.
Well, throw the brights on, maybe.
They don't have brights.
I know, I'm joking. Well, come to me at Napa. I'll get you some brights.
Wow.
I sell Corvette brights, so yeah, bring it on, baby. And then so that was the DPI class. Am I correct in saying that? And then the GTLM was Earl Bamber and Lawrence Vanther.
Mm-hmm.
I
Bamber's tough.
And yeah, that was another exciting one. That always just throws me off when you're watching a race and you got two different classes of, or 3 or 4 different classes of cars, however many on the track. It's kind of confusing, I think, because you might have a guy that's back in the other class, but he's midway in that other class because he's slouching. And then you got like Barbosa. He was, like I said, he was probably 5th overall. You know what I'm saying? So.
I mean, to me, I can see pros and cons in it. It would be kind of nice because, you know, if you're out there and you break away from the pack, it's kind of like when I ran enduros, we would have, 2-3 classes on the track at once. And a lot of times you'd be racing a guy and he wasn't even in your class, but it still gives you that person to race with. So, because to me, if you're out there just running by yourself, I feel like you'll slow down. You're not going to drive it as hard because you in your mind, you think you're running it hard, but without having lap times right in front of your face, you don't know. Where if you're with a guy or a guy's behind you, you're going to drive it harder than if you're running by yourself.
Right.
That's just what I think.
And like I've heard somebody say, like you're up there, you're driving by yourself, and you hear everything going wrong with it.
Well, that's
every noise you think.
That's if you're in the lead and you're coming down to the end of it. You hear every little thing in the car.
Is this about to break? Is this about to break?
I mean, you're questioning everything of the car at that point.
Right. So I could definitely see that.
Well,
excuse me.
With that being said, Tommy Boy, I think that pretty much wraps it up for this Easter Saturday edition of Checkers and Wreckers.
It does. Unfortunately, we don't have any checkers and wreckers.
No, we don't have no picks this week.
Picks of the week. I had to do it.
Yeah, you had to get it in.
I had to get it in.
Yeah, pretty much everything's off this weekend, so no racing, which is kind of a bummer. But next we got NASCAR at Talladega.
Got F1 and
go on and announce where that race is at. The F1 Grand Prix of what?
Overseas.
The Grand Prix of foreign countries.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. It's going to sound bad if I do. So, yeah, they're going to be out there. We'll watch that one.
Yeah, so we'll have a little NASCAR and a F1 going on next weekend. I think we might have some NHRA action, which, speaking of NHRA, I don't know, man. It's just not doing it for me this year.
No.
With not having the pro stocks running every weekend like you always have. And no, I don't know. Something needs to happen in NHRA.
Speed drum tomorrow, Jimmy says. So
yeah, I might be out there. Jimmy, you gonna go?
Jimmy, I'm guessing if he's saying speed room tomorrow, he may be out there. But I don't know
Yeah,
enough to make a check or a record pick there.
Right.
I'd be throwing a dart. So I'd have
I think
to,
if you pick one of the tunnies, that's a pretty good pick.
But there you go. I pick him. Mike? Is there a Mike?
No.
Steve?
No.
I'll keep guessing.
You didn't listen to the thing I said last week, did you?
No, I just can't remember. I'm terrible. I'm in sales and I can't remember anybody's name. I'm bad about names. You would think I'd be better. So but yeah, we'll grab the picks next week. We'll be back to kind of the normal Sunday at 11 next week, not Saturday.
So
everybody enjoy
next Sunday. Have to get your pot of coffee going on and join us.
Yeah, there you go.
Everybody enjoy your Easter with the fam tomorrow.
Cadbury eggs.
I love Cadbury
your
eggs.
Chocolate bunnies. What's your favorite Easter candy?
Probably Cadbury egg.
Is it?
Put it in the refrigerator for just a little bit. Not the freezer, the refrigerator, just let it get a little cold. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Daniel was always a Cadbury egg guy, and myself, I know probably it's a 50-50 draw. I love Peeps. I love me some Peeps. I'm gonna go out and get the kids some Peeps tonight.
Peeps. You remember Matt, right?
Yeah,
our buddy Matt.
Yep.
He would buy Peeps and he would purposely let them sit
stale.
out and get stale and hard. And I was like, ugh, man.
You can't go with the soft Peep. Come on, now.
Dude.
Come on.
I'm good on that.
You know better than that.
But you know what's good with Cadbury egg?
What's that?
Get you a bowl of ice cream and then put the Cadbury egg in there and kind of break it
up.
Ice cream.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Ben and Jerry's. I think you just got your new Easter special.
That or
there.
Dairy Queen, a Cadbury egg blizzard.
Cadbury egg. Daniel. That's half of the world's opinion on Peeps.
Yes, Daniel. Yes.
Everybody loves marshmallows. Nobody loves them when you throw sprinkles on them, apparently, or sparkles, whatever you want to call them. I like Peeps. I'm sticking with it. You got anything else?
I can't compete with that.
I love Peeps. I love all you Peeps too.
And
Thank you so much.
You, and yes, even you.
Even you. Thank you. Drive hard, shift fast, and keep the rubber on the road. I did that. Let me try that again.
Yeah, that was pretty weak, Tommy boy. Let's get it into it. Let's get
fast.
into it this time. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right.
Drive fast, shift hard, and keep the rubber on the road. Was that good?
That was better.
It was very animated.
That was.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, you guys have a great. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I know I am. I'm going to head down to Fountain Square Brewery.
There you go.
And see some of my Peeps.
There
I'm not going to eat Peeps, but I'm going to see some of my Peeps.
You should grab a burger down there.
I might even hit Kuma's too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds
good.
But
yeah, so if you're not doing anything, come on down to Fountain Square and hang out and have some amazing beers down at Fountain Square Brewery. So that's what I got going on the rest of the day. You got anything going on today? With the kids.
Yeah, I was gonna say my wife is gonna leave me. There's a little birthday party. Unfortunately, when you got 3 kids, one person goes, the other one stays, and I get to stay. So
you're gonna have Graham,
I guess that's not unfortunate. I'll get all 3 kids.
Graham, Charlie, and Sheriff Addie.
Yeah, I got the Energizer
Addie runs
Bunny
the show.
Charlie Snap, and at least he was when you got here. So that means it's gonna be a long night.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna have some fun.
Addie's in charge
until she knocks out.
Hey, guess what?
Thank you guys. Have
a great
Easter.
weekend, people.
Peace.
We're out. Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button.